this day about to be lit. You know, I don't go outside often, but when I do, it's a movie. You feel me? Millions. It's my brother Ford. It's his bachelor party.
What up, baby?
I already know it's nice. Let's get this money. Send me your email address, get a contract doctored up for you. You got the credit, upfront cash, 25 upfront. That's where we headed right now. Run over here, pick up this check. Manure around. My first month, I think I made about $40,000. All about your network. Your network can change your net worth. Nah, you never sitting on any product. This is a completely hands-off, automated service.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a passive stream of income. People don't know about passive stream of income like that. You know, they just see the typical ones that you see online with Turo, Airbnb, and it's cool. That's a really good stream of money. But this whole thing, man, with this e-commerce, with Walmart automation, man, this money like dope money. I ain't never seen no money come like this, man. And then within a 10 to 12 month span, man, you can just completely change your life. You get like a 5-6 figure income. I'm talking about 130, 190 a month, you know? So, and then you have a whole automated service where we're working for you, you know? And that's what's important. A lot of people want hands off so they can do other things. And this is how you get to that financial freedom. You know, the financial freedom where you can replace your checks, because that's why everybody works a job. Everybody works a job because they want to replace a check, you know? So let's replace that. Let's get this money. All right, so let me know, man. Send me your email address. I'll get a contract doctored up for you. You got the credit, the upfront cash, 25 upfront. We can do it in payments or however you want to do it, and we can get this thing going, bro. All right, let's get it done.
All right, bro.
Rell Millions. All right, so right now, man, we over here with my people from Black Ink. It's my brother Ford. It's his bachelor party. You know, he's the last one of us to become a father, so we got to bring him in right, you know, because, you know, when we was growing up, you know, fathers and mothers were very important in our lives, so we want to make sure that we keep that going with our kids that are coming up nowadays. So we want to, you know, celebrate them and make sure we hold them accountable for being a father. All right, so check it out.
What up, baby?
I already know, it's 90 degrees.
I see all good. I see you, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Sure, bro. Nice to meet you, bro. Sure.
We got the boat vibes.
You got a boat vibe, then. You got a boat. You got a boat vibe.
Hurricane, man. We got the
Oh, Hurricane, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, you doing something?
Jet skis.
You want to take a picture? Why? Why? That's what I'm saying. I just make it. Was that right? Because you sounded confident before you took the picture. I just want to make sure that you get what you saw.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on. We got. Oh yeah. We lit.
Hey, you cut some motherfuckers out. Oh, okay. Oh, you went back.
I had
Okay.
to flip.
Am I look
Okay.
small on there? I thought I was tall.
There you go.
I thought I was tall, bro.
You got big Lou.
You know, you got big motherfucker behind you.
Man, so I had to leave early. I was supposed to be here for Ford's bachelor party. It's gonna be on TV. We doing a shoot here, so I gotta actually leave here now and go run and pick up this check, a 5-figure check. So the party ain't gotta wait. I mean, hey, family understand. You know, as long as you show them that you support them, because you know I was always taught from my mother, God rest her soul, that you show your support from your presence in your pocket. So my presence was here, and I got him a gift. Now I gotta go get this bag. When I left my job, I ain't just leave my job, you know, like because I was sick and tired. My plan was to stay there long enough and then leave. But I noticed that if I left at a certain time, I'd be able to get some more money than I would. So now I get 20,000 because I ain't go and take my vacation time. I don't need no vacation time, man. We trying to get to work, you know? So that's where we headed right now. Run over here, Chicago Fire Department. Pick up this check right now. Mask or something. Right here. Right. Get this money. Some more bands, baby. You know, it ain't a big check, but it's some, you know, with a little 11 piece for the people. Now all I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. I'm gonna take this money because right now I'm having problems with you know, getting a unsecured card because I've been working on my credit. So right now my credit scores are very high. Got like a 778, 760, and 760 some on another one. So all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this money, put this money on some secure credit cards, and then I'm gonna start my e-commerce store. That's how I'm gonna get it going. So I know they say you gotta have money to make money, which is very true. You know, you can't just think that the money gonna come out the sky. You know, it comes from actually putting in some work and doing certain things, making some certain moves. Some moves may be extremely uncomfortable and life-changing, but if you want more, you actually gotta put in the work to get it. You know, I've been working as a Chicago firefighter for about like 5.5 years. You know, I took the job, you know, when I took the job, I really didn't just think it all out. I took the job more so because of my children and because what I was doing at the time, I was a celebrity barber. And anybody that's a celebrity barber knows that you working wherever the money is. You know, you can work at the shop from 6 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. And if you get a call from French Montana to come get your hair, you know, to do a lineup for French Montana at the Hard Rock, you gonna go over there. You know, or if they say, hey, Jeezy and Meek Mill is in town, yo, I need you to come over here to the Allstate Arena, you gonna go over there. So what I needed to do was I needed to make sure that I wasn't exchanging time for dollars. When you're exchanging time for dollars, sometimes it don't really work out that well, you know, as we can see with the common job theory from 9 to 5. You know, you're only making money just to survive. You know, I learned it from one of my mentors. He called a job just over broke. It's my mentor, Frank Kimbrough. He was big in the network marketing industry. So with that, man, I saw, you know what, this job ain't really working for me. You know, like, I'm tired as hell. I'm starting to get PTSD. You know, I'm seeing all this blood and all these crazy things that's happening, these mental health issues, people out here, you know, trying to make it. You know, it was just a lot of poverty, you know, and seeing that, you know, it really messed with me. So with that, you know, I actually started seeing a therapist, you know, and I just, you know, really tapped into what was best for me, what was gonna give me the best quality of life. And that's when I made the decision, you know, to start doing other things. But when I started doing those other things, I still had my job. So what happened was, like my first month of deciding, you know, that I was actually gonna go into the entrepreneur realm, my first month, I think I made about $40,000. So when I saw that first 40 come in, I'm like, man, damn, if I keep just hustling a little bit, you know, and working this and helping other people a little bit, like, that can make me some more money. So my next month, I made another 5-figure month, you know. So keep having those consistent 5-figure months. Now my ears are starting to like say, okay, all right, let me see what else I can do. The next month, another big figure month. I knew at that time, you know, like, from going to places that I was going, traveling where I was traveling to, being, you know, led into some of the circles that I was into, you know, like, I knew it was time for me to have to be able to free up some time so I could do some bigger things, because I was at my job as a fireman and I missed about $12,000 because we had a fire call, and it wasn't even a fire, it was an automatic alarm, which means that that's when the alarm go off because of some air pressure in the system. So from there, man, I knew it was time. I didn't have a passion for it anymore. You know, I would be at work talking to my coworkers, telling them about different passive streams of income and different streams of income, and they would laugh at me. You know, they would call me Al Green. You know, there was a guy on 106.3 back in the day named Al Green. No, it was Al Green. I forgot what his name was, man, but he used to help people out with credit and asking different questions. So from there, you know, I decided to leave. And when I decided to leave, you know, I told the guys at my firehouse, you know, they was like, hey, you scheduled to work, you know, at this firehouse today. I'm like, you know, Monday is gonna be my last day. So instead of them, you know, usually if a person says their last day, they're retiring or they resigning, you know, you do something at the firehouse, you know, to make sure it's a good time, you know what I'm saying, that you appreciate that person. Nah, man, they shit me out, man. They shit me out to a whole nother house because, you know, I will always be in the house talking about how we can come together and do certain things and blend our money together, you know, to do group economics. You know, with with a lot of African Americans, man, they scared to do like group things because, especially in Chicago, because there's so much finessing going on. You know, so many different scams, so many different schemes. Your mama, your brother, your sister, your cousin, they'll all play you just to kind of get over. Because, man, it's a terrible city when it comes to, you know, African Americans trying to, you know, become entrepreneurs. You know, it's all about who you know. It's all about if that neighborhood is a segregated neighborhood. You know, it's real tough here. So for me, I knew I couldn't be a millionaire in this city because of the things that I want to do, because of the zoning violations, because of just different things, different neighborhoods. African American community, when it comes to, you know, partying, is too thin of a line between rich and poor, and in the hood always kind of take over certain things. So that's why guys don't want to kick it, because you never know what's gonna happen at any moment. So for me, I decided to leave the fire department, and you know, I didn't even know if I left it I was gonna be getting any money. So you know, they told me my contribution that I put towards the pension was coming back. Then another guy told me at work, he's like, hey man, you know, if you left right now, you'd be able to get you know, your vacation time, you'd be able to get all your specialty checks, all of that for the year, because it's a contract. Man, all I could see was dollar signs and me being able to invest that money, take that money that of what I earned by, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, fires, and all type of different, you know, things, you know, penny and accidents, all that, whatever. All that time and that effort that I put into there, you know, I figured I'd take that money into investing into something that I knew that was going to be a sure shot. You know, once you do your due diligence of these different streams of income, you know, you put in your time, your effort, you know, and you learn it. So for me, you know, I wake up every morning, man. I'll be up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, just watching videos of Bandman Kevo. Shout out to Bandman Kevo, because Bandman Kevo linked me to one of my mentors now. His name's Sean Sharma and Ruben DeLeon. I'm taking their 8-week mentorship program. So, you know, with that, with linking up with Bandman, watching his videos, seeing that everything that he was teaching was actually things that were actually real things that you could actually really do. You know, for me, it showed me that it was time for me to start putting it to work. So, man, I'll be studying his videos. I'll be studying books from Grant Cardone. Another one of my mentors gave me a book, and when you join my membership program, I'll send you the books and all the information that was given to me from my mentors. You know, nothing was ever really given for free. With my, you know, with Bandman Kevo, I had to pay for a phone call. I had to pay for his OnlyFans membership. Then from there, I went and I got on this Kevo Fans. One of my best friends, Don Bishop actually linked me with Bandman. You know, so it's all about your network. Your network can change your net worth. I mean, it may sound corny, it may sound cliche, but who you around, you know, changes your atmosphere. If you're the smartest person in the room, you know, you need to get the hell out that room, and that's for real. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that myself coming into this new year, that I was gonna have friends that was gonna be millionaires. You know, I saw my homies around me, they were loyal, they were good, but financially it was like, man, you know, you shouldn't have to make decisions, you know, whether you're gonna enjoy your life or enjoy something because of your pocket. You know, like, nah, that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to live life and live life fruitfully. You know, that's why God put us here, you know. So yeah, now I'm about to go cash this check, you know, just another step, another level, you know, into the next step, or, you know, getting to the millions. So, yo, keep watching. This day about to be lit. You know, I don't go outside often, but when I do, it's a movie. You feel me? Millions. About to go from the little boat to the big boat.